What's happening, guys? It's almost 9. No, a little after. I'm losing track of time here. According to the board, it's 9:43 in the morning, West Coast time. It is the 5th of September 2025 for Friday. Don't mind me, I'm just going through a lot of crap right now. I'm trying to get things squared away, maneuvered, and then I'll be able to get some stuff done. Because I've got things I have to be accountable to. Shout out to the Luke Beasley, the Beasley of Luke. Hey kid, what's up? Weaver John C. of Roseman, California, at your service one more time. Hell of an adventure he's been through. I'm not going to say I wish it on my enemies at this point over here, no. He walked into it. He knew what he was doing and got out worse than a mariner. That's what I thought. Okay, don't copy. The rhyme of the ancient mariner is no thing to go through. Especially when he needs to tell people about what the hell he's been through. It's never that easy and never that simple. PTSD is never a thing to laugh at or go through. Changes you in many ways that it doesn't quite damage you, though. From what other people might say about it, it's not that. What is? Still trying to figure that one out. Still trying to figure that one out. As I look at my computer, I'm trying to get things squared away and understand things. Not of programming, not of files, but of other things that we look at and not really what's going on. Just oblivious. Or blown away. Because that's what we do. We get blown away and then we have to deal with the shit we gotta deal with. So I mean to talk concerning about a little bit of politics and a little bit of government. Yes, I have not been in the government systems, but when you actually go through classes, actually try to learn what was going on. I know that K through 12, they kept trying to tell me about what the government system was all about, and it just blew it all away. But as I saw it in progress, what it meant to be patriotic, what it meant to be a countryman, what it meant to be a quote-unquote American, kind of sticks with you. And then when you keep learning about your own family past, about how connected you are to the country. My mother told me a long time ago. My brother tried to confirm it. I wish I had it. Wish I had the family Bible with me, but I don't. Because I would love to see my ancestors who crossed over, colonized, and became part of U.S. history. And I was told that they were part of the Constitution and the Declaration. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I got representatives from Pennsylvania. My mother and my brother probably saw the Bible and I didn't. I wish I had. Because then I could feel connected somehow. We all have these family stories about how our ancestors came over to the land, either looking for good things or trying to be rotten people. And trust me, we've been rotten people to a hell of a lot. Am I happy about it? Not really. Am I content with it? Oh, in hell. So what do I got to say about it? Yeah, right. Okay. We have a political system that's driving us crazy right now. It's not the system itself, it's how people are manipulating, throwing it around, and trashing, thrashing, and pissing us off left and right. And now we got to apologize to the rest of the world just how screwed up us Americans are. And maybe some of the tyrants have got it right. However, freedom, liberty was one of the hallmarks that we had. Being fair play. Well, I think we lost that a long time ago. I've seen the actions happening. I'm hearing the actions happening. I'm not overreacting like everybody else is trying to do and say, uh, crazy, 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 crazy. And then I'm seeing the hand movements like this. It's like I'm looking at that old shuffling game. The Monty? Called many things. Seashell Monty? Something like that? I don't know. Fuck it. But your P is either some in a guy's hands and he's just shuffling the thing around somehow, and then after you got sick and tired of that, it's like, okay, stop. Pick which one. And this is the thing I'm looking at. I'm seeing the Monty being played left and right. I'm seeing the hand shuffling left and right. And we're losing because already the game's already rigged. Deflection on a constant basis. The actions happen in Venezuela is another Monty play, another shell game. Greenland is a shell game. Going after Canada is a shell game. I don't know what's going on inside Trump's mind at this point. I can only tell the world that we got a guy playing shell games on us. And the rest of his compatriots are doing the same thing too on us. Except it's real stakes. While we have people being picked up in different cities left and right. Trumped up if I had to use that word. Trumped up charges. Trying to think that, they were big bad criminals when they weren't. I came across different stories where tow truck drivers are taking their lives in their hands as they move ICE vehicles and federal vehicles away while they're not occupied. And that way, it delays and pisses them off, gives them a new target to focus or another guy to pick up. And seriously get charged by the federals. A stories is still leaking around and still bouncing around concerning about that sub sandwich tosser. Sick to death of the federal officer, so he gets busted for it. Jean Imperial thinks she's so hot and superior. Crashes and burns again. She was away from the court, as I understood, about 20 years, sticking with Fox and dealing with bullshit. I wonder how her reputation and her record was being a prosecutor. But right now, she sucks in D.C. She wants the highest federal charges, and the grand juries and judges are like, oh God, not her again. Justice? Even the lower courts are bellyaching to the Supreme Court saying, what is your major malfunction? And the rest of the people are probably saying the same damn thing to SCOTUS. Are you guys that whacked out of your heads that you're comfortable where you're at? Got your millions? Are you happy? Because you made the country and reputations and everything else shoddy as hell, but you don't care. And if we happen to get another seat lost, Trump's going to fill it again with another conservative, and we're really screwed. We're really screwed at this point. So, one of our intrepid, adventurous independents out there trekked over to Putin's door and knocked on it and found out he didn't like what the hell was going on. And found out that War is hell, literally. He comes back with a different perspective, like I've seen other people, in their eyes, in their voices, in their gait. Oh, yeah. I know it too damn well. They'll probably say, you don't know unless you walked over there. Yeah, but I've seen too many of it on the faces. I'd seen it and I heard it. And I walked with a person who had gone through it. Yeah. We're going to have our own stories about this one. We're going to be telling stories about this. How wrong votes created a monster. And we're still having a hard time. And the thing to understand is we have the line of succession, which is all Trumplicants. And no relief just yet. Despite the fact we want to get Trump out of there, we got J.D. Vance, which is worthless as hell. I didn't use the proper terminology on him, but I just called him which. What the hell? I didn't say who. I said which. Referring him to an it. He's got the title of vice president, but he doesn't have being vice president. He's just a stuffed shirt. He's just there for atmosphere. He's just there to be a cutout. He's not a president. He's not a vice president. He's just it. That's about it. That's all I can say about him. It's not denigration. I can't denigrate something that's already been worse than that, or has already been evaluated to be lower than that. And he doesn't care. There's reasons why I kept reading and watching different shows left and right. I get different perspectives in the fictional point of view in the fictional universes. But understanding this, they have elements of reality in it, one way or another. So, people hate liberal wokeism. They hate deism. Well, I hate to say it, but we've been like this ever since we became man and realized we were like that. It's in our genetics. Can't get rid of it. You can try hiding it from your own damn eyes. It's still there. What do you do? Wipe out the entire humanity? I'm expecting the Trumplicans to do that, just so they can be in power. Only, here's the thing. If they ever become more empowered, more emboldened, and somebody makes the dumbass decision of saying, let's blow up the place, I hope to God I'm going to be part of it. Because I don't want to be a survivor in their world. If we ever get into a nuclear war at this point, I hope I am under point zero. I hope I am right there on target. Because for a brief moment or less than that, I'll be experiencing excruciating pain beyond my soul. And then I'll be ending up in the afterlife. Not worrying about dealing with a short-term life of agony, misery, radiation poisoning, struggling for breath, struggling for life. Maybe, just maybe, be able to get walking around or barely crawling around. My life as a mariner would be ended. I can finally meet Coleridge in his eye and say, you were way too popular in your time. And unfortunately, people had lost whatever you had to say. And he'll probably be asking me, saying, why the hell did you come up here in the first place when I put you as a mariner? Schmuck. All right, asshole. Maybe I should have stayed alive. Maybe I should have stayed alive and told people to read the damn story, because maybe I'll give them a little bit of a heads up what's happening these days. All the shit we have to keep doing to ourselves, and we're killing ourselves in the process. Do we ever actually understand what the fuck we're doing? Oh, fuck no. And I really don't give a rat's ass if my language is faulty or insulty or not. I don't give a shit. I already did mine this morning, and it wasn't nice. Now I gotta listen to everyone else's shit. Oh, this is gonna be a great morning, isn't it?